Hello and welcome back to another cosmetic preview video. My name's Lumin and today we're having a look at the trading post in World of WarCraft. This is a new system or feature that was added on the 1st of February and it allows players to pick up all sorts of cosmetic items, transmogs, mounts, pets and other nonsense by just playing the game. The way it works is you earn Trader's Tender, that's the currency you would need, and you rock up at the trading post in either Stormwind or Orgrimmar and you peruse their goods. You purchase what you want. There are quite a few ways to pick up those Trader's Tenders. There are quite a few ways to earn them. Right now, as it stands, you can actually earn a total of 2,000 for the first month. That will be significantly less next month. It's just the bonuses that you can get. So if you own Dragonflight and you sub to the game, you will get 500 for just that, for purchasing Dragonflight. For your first visit here ever, you'll get another 500 bonus. That's for completing a small quest line that just shows you everything that's here. Then on top of that, you get 500 for just rocking up here every month. Simple as that. It'll be in this chest right here. And then finally, there's another 500 for completing your Traveler's Log. The Traveler's Log will give you a total of 500 for getting 1,000 points here, and it'll give you a mount. I'll show you the mount in just a moment. It's hiding over there in the stable. The way the Traveler's Log works is you go through a bunch of activities here. You can sort of pick and choose the ones you want to do, and you just earn 1,000 points, and boom, you're done. I'm going to say straight up, it is super easy. You can just play the game. If you are just playing the game, you will get it done. You will easily get it done in a month. However, if you want to like laser focus and get it done super quick, I think you can probably do it in an hour or two at most. It can probably be done way quicker if you sort of pick the right ones and go for them. The way it works, however, is it's split into different categories. There's Dragonflight ones that just let you do things like, you know, that were in the Dragon Isles. Extras that would be in the Dragonflight expansion. I did the Community Feast over there. You can do the Dragon Races, the Grand Hunt, and so on and so forth. Then there's Dungeons and Raids. So if you want to just do your Mythic Plus every week or every month, carry on with that. That'll be enough. That'll most likely give you enough. Dungeons and Raids, they give a decent amount of points. Holidays and events. You can see that the February holidays are in here. Love is in the air stuff. Pet battles. Professions. PvP. They seem to have pretty carefully curated this list to allow way more than you need. And again, you will quite easily just jump in here and do it by playing the game. There you go. It's kind of amazing. There's even one for earning 5,000 gold from auctions in the auction house. It's really well put together. So once you fill that bar, you'll get your extra 500. That'll put you at a total of 2,000 for the first month. And you get this mount. This mount is really, really cool. It's Ashadar, Harbinger of Dawn. The way this mount works is it has two shades. There isn't actually a mount available here right now to show you, so I'll put a screenshot up and you can check it out there. At night, it looks like this. It's got the moon-like appearance, and during the day, it's got a fiery appearance. It actually just automatically shifts between the two. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. And I'm assuming that every month they will be giving something for completing your Traveler's Log, because as you can see, you get the Trader's Tender here and then the mount at the end. I'm not sure if it'll be a mount every month. I really don't know, but that would be a fantastic step in the right direction, you know, to rewarding players more for actually paying that monthly sub fee. Then you can see here's another suspicious looking steed in the stable. We'll talk about that right now. So we've talked about the Trader's Tender. Now let's look at all the stuff that you can actually earn. The trading post itself, you can visit here, as I mentioned, in Stormwind or back in Orgrimmar if you're Horde. And they actually have a bunch of stuff on display. You can look at the items here on mannequins. So if you don't want to see it on my diminutive gnome form here, you can have a look at it on these human male and female mannequins. There's the Swashbuckling Buccaneers Slops, that's an ensemble. There's a staff over here. There's the Fury of the Fire Lord Mace. And so on and so forth. You can see the items just sort of chilling all around here. There's a pet you can earn over there. There's a nice rosy thread. That's a cape with a hoodie. You can see them all around. I think it's a nice touch. I think that the feel of the trading post is awesome. You actually also, if you just stand here, you see a bunch of different NPCs and stuff coming up here, asking for things, interacting with the trading post in different ways. It's kind of cool. So, the items. First up, we have the Celestial Steed for 900. This is a beacon of hope, a guiding light in the darkness. You will remember this as being one of the first, if not the first, the very first mounts in the store that you could purchase with real money. And here it is. You earn it with Trader's Tender. Boom. Fury of the Fire Lord. Forged in the still burning embers of Pyroth, this flail serves as a reminder of Fire Lord Smoldron's victory. That's a cool transmog. Garlock. It's a little pet. Ancient Gorian blood runs through Garlock's veins. As far as anyone knows, only his diminutive stature keeps his imperial ambitions in check. He's a cutie. Then there's this ensemble. It's the swashbuckling Buccaneers slops. Walk the plank in style. The Shattered Void Spire. The Call of the Void is unrelenting. It's a staff. Then there are 2 bandoliers here. Infiltrator's Bandolier. Operative's Bandolier. It's a cool back item. You can transmogrify that on your cape slot. Master of Subterfuge never leaves home without their trusty Bandolier. Some scoundrels prefer a bit of flair over the stealthier alternatives. Shard of Frozen Secrets. That's a pretty cool looking dagger. A pointed reminder of past strife within the blue dragonflight. Then there's the Azure Scale Sworn Longbow. Well-placed arrow can prove practical solution for even the magically inclined Azure Wing. It's really nice. Squire's Hammer. Slightly more down-to-earth, slightly more standard. It's nice texture work, by the way. You'll notice that some of these new ones that they added, it's not super flamboyant, over the top, but it's a really good-looking model. Like, the detail on there is amazing. There is no Light's Vengeance, but it'll do. Then there's the Rosy Corsage. It's kind of nice. It's a wrist item as far as I understand. Never forget to stop and smell the roses. Vagabond's Rosy Threads. You can show it with the armor on or without. I think it's really cool. I'm hoping that they add different colors of this in the future. As you can tell, this would look really nice on my character if it matched the purple, you know? But overall, it's a cool look. Really nice. Then you can get the same one, but without the hood. Kind of nice. Fetid Bouquet. That's an offhand item, as far as I understand. Kind of cool. And then the Iridescent Warcloak. This actually has like a sort of shimmer to it. The color shifts a little bit. Mostly pink though. Kind of nice. And that's it. You can see the costs on these. They vary greatly from 900 for the mount all the way down to 75 for the Warcloak. And again, if you like one a lot, you can just pop it in here and save it. So yeah, for me personally, I think that what they've done with the Trading Post is awesome. I think this is a step in the direction that everyone wants them to go in, to reward players a little bit more for actually, you know, playing the game, for logging in, for being here. And the way that they do the adventure guide and the traveler's log here can also be changed up and mixed up, and they can encourage people to do certain activities and so on and so forth. It's nice. I think that there's nothing but positive things to say about this whole system, and I am pretty keen to see how it plays out in the future. So, that's about it. As I mentioned, the free mount that you get here, absolutely worthwhile if you're going to be jumping in to do it. Just get in those first 1,000 points over there. This mount, yeah, it totally rocks. It's awesome. It's really awesome. And then, if you don't want to buy any of the stuff here, if you personally do not feel like any of these things tickle your fancy, you can just save your Trader's Tender. The one thing I don't know about right now is whether or not the Trader's Tender will have a cap. I really hope it doesn't. I have not read anything about that yet, but the one thing I hope is that we can just save it and sort of, you know, sit on it until we basically happy that there's something that we actually want. But yeah, overall, fantastic system. I'd love to hear from you guys what you think about it, and I'd love to hear from you guys what you picked up. I've seen a lot of people with the Celestial Steed. I've seen a bunch of people with a Fury of the Fire Lord, and this ensemble, the Rosy Threads, seems super popular as well.
Bye for now.
But that's it. You guys can check back here next month for another video covering the next month's items. And once again, leave those comments. Check back here soon for more. Give this one a like and share it and do all that other good stuff. Happy playing World of Warcraft. Happy earning those Trader's Tenders. Happy that.